Welcome to SDM Cars. Today I'm showing you my complete die-cast car collection for the very first time. I am based in Budapest and I have been collecting for several years. What you are about to see is over 600 cars, Majorette, Hot Wheels, Siku, Matchbox and more with a current estimate value of over 7,000 euros. Let's start the tour. These are my police cars. This entire shelf is dedicated to police and law enforcement vehicles from around the world. The Dubai series, white and green livery. Fun fact, Dubai Police actually operates one of the most expensive car fleets in the world. Their real collection includes Bugatti Veyron, a Lamborghini Aventador and a Ferrari FF, all used as actual patrol cars on Dubai streets. The Bugatti alone costs over 1 million euros. Majorette makes miniature versions of all of them and are among the most collected models in the world. German police cars, the iconic blue and white livery. Fun fact, German Autobahn has no general speed limit on many sections, meaning German police cars need to be genuinely fast. The BMW M5 police car that they have in real life, I unfortunately do not have it. Can reach 305 kilometers per hour, making it one of the fastest police cars in Europe. I have multiple BMW, Mercedes, and Porsche models in German police colors. Then there are the British police in yellow and blue, this Volvo and Aston Martin. This yellow and blue checkered pattern is called the Battenberg checkered pattern. Fun fact, the Battenberg checkered pattern was designed in the 1990s to make police cars visible from 500 meters away in any weather condition. It worked so well that many countries around the world have now copied it. Then there are some SWAT vehicles, Hungarian police cars, Japanese police cars, USA police cars, safety cars from races, and lots of more police cars. Here are some more safety cars, BMW M3s. But I will show you every single one in my police car series. On to the next ones, the color sorted shelves. I organized my entire collection by color across the two dedicated display shelves. This took a long time to organize, but the result speaks for itself. Shelf 1, the upper display unit. Here, you can see the full rainbow effect from left to right. Every car is sorted purely by color. It doesn't matter what brand or model. Only the color determines its position. Sports car next to SUVs next to race cars, all united by color. Fun fact about yellow cars. Studies show that yellow and bright colored cars have been significantly fewer accidents than white or black cars because they are more visible to other drivers. Yet yellow remains one of the least popular colors for new car buyers, which actually makes yellow D-cast models rarer and more collectible. For example, these Porsche 911 Carreras that are already very rare, and they are in yellow, so they're even rarer. Then the purple section, again one of the rarest color variant Majorette produces. Fun fact, purple was historically and the most expensive color to produce cars. Today purple represents less than 1% of all new cars sold worldwide, making purple D-cast models genuinely hard to find. Shelf 2, continuation of rainbow. Black section on the far end contains muscle cars, luxury SUVs and race cars. Fun fact, black is actually the most dangerous car color statistically. Black cars are 12% more likely to be involved in accident than white cars because they are hardest to see at night and in rain. Combined across both shelves, I have over 170 cars organized purely by color. Le Mans Racing Collection, centered around the legendary Porsche 917. The Porsche 917 is one of the most technically significant race cars ever built. Fun fact, when Porsche first brought the 917 to Le Mans in 1969, it was so powerful and so aerodynamically unstable that drivers refused to drive it at full speed. Engineers had to completely redesign the rear bodywork overnight during the race. The next year, with the redesigned car, it won, and it has been considered one of the greatest racing cars in history ever since. Fun fact, the Porsche 917 produced 580 horsepower from a 4.9-liter flat 12 engine. For comparison, a modern Porsche 911 Carrera produces around 385 horsepower. The 917 was so far ahead of its time that the FIA actually changed the rules specifically to ban it after 1971. Teal shell numbers 80. This was in a real life Le Mans race, like every single one of them. This one is number 80. This one is number 23. This is the original and least rare car for car collectors within the 917. Otherwise, if we don't see it, the only 917 category, it is one of the rarest and most collected cars in the world. This one is the number 23 gold one. This wasn't a real life race car, this is just an anniversary edition replica of the 23 number. Red one, specifically designed by Majorette. One of the most collected and rarest ones. It is not for sale anymore today, unfortunately. This one, a blue one, number 17. Again, a real life race car that was blue and was numbered as 17. This one is number 35, a purple and green. This is the rarest out of all of them because Majorette does not produce these. You cannot buy these separately, only if you are very, very lucky, and probably it will be used. I was lucky and got mine in good condition, brand new, a few years ago when it was still for sale. In my next video, I will be talking more about Porsche race cars. For example, these Le Mans Porsches. These are some more Porsche race cars. I will talk about these more in my next video, my next long video, not YouTube shorts. I will talk in that video about all Porsches, so make sure you are subscribed so you should not miss that video. Let's go on to the next section. Now I am going to show you some of my most iconic JDM cars. JDM stands for Japanese Domestic Market. This is currently the hottest category in die-cast collection worldwide. Multiple sealed Japan Series 5 packs kept sealed as investments. Inside Honda Civic EK9, Nissan Safiro A31, Nissan Skyline GTR R34, Toyota Supra JZA80, and Mitsubishi Lancer Evo. Every single one a legendary JDM cars that you will see in my other video where I'm unboxing my Japanese Series 5 piece gift pack. Until my next video, I will show you guys some of my most iconic JDM cars. The Nissan Skyline GTR R34, both of them are R34s. The Toyota Supra, the Honda Civic EK9, and this nice Toyota Japanese police car. The most valuable piece in the JDM section, the secret chase variant Nissan Skyline GTR R34. It's these two, I have two of them, both different. I will reveal them in my JDM car video a couple videos later, so make sure you're subscribed or you will miss daily uploads of nice videos coming up. Fun fact, the R34 Skyline GTR was so technologically advanced when it launched in 1999 that it was banned from American roads for 25 years under import regulation. The 25-year ban lifted in 2024 and prices immediately exploded. Clean R34 GTRs now sell for over $100,000. Paul Walker's R34 from Fast and Furious sold at an auction for nearly $2 million. This Majorette sealed chase variant could be worth €150 in 5 years. These are the Nissan Safiro A31s. This one is in the Cast Head series magazines. Fun fact, the Safiro A31 was never officially sold in Europe or America. It was only Japan-only luxury sports sedan that became legendary in the Japanese drift scene in the 1990s. Drift champion Keiichi Chuya made the A31 famous by using it in illegal mountain pass races, the same culture that inspired today's road races that are mostly illegal in Japan. It also inspired the initial D manga racing series. Moving on, not only Japan, other countries also made lots of Japanese JDM car style cars. For example, France made the Alpine. The Alpine A110, this one, the older one, is the first ever Road Rally Championships winner. It won the race in 1973, the first ever Road Rally Championship. Alpine is a small French sports car brand owned by Renault that makes only lightweight rear-engine sports cars. The modern A110, these, weigh just 1,080 kilograms, lighter than almost any other car on sale today. This one is a special French police car. It's not the A110R like these things. You can recognize this by the carbon fiber hood and the rear wings. The non-R version doesn't have carbon fiber hood or the rear wings, but it is still one of the lightest and fastest sports cars in Europe. These JDM cars, the other Nissan Zafira, the Toyota Supra, Nissan GTR, Nissan Zs, Nissan Skyline, the Honda Civic, and the Toyota Hiace will be unboxed, and I will talk about these longer, and of course the Suzuki Carry, I forgot to mention that, in my JDM video that is coming up this week. So make sure you stay tuned and watch these two. So, the complete JDM section is the fastest appreciating part of the entire collection. Now onto the large scale section. Bigger models at 1/24 and 1/32 scale. These Ferraris are 1/24 scales. These Ferraris, the SF90 Stradale, and this is the Ferrari Per Sangio, Ferrari's new 4-door SUV luxury car. It has a V12, so it is one of the most powerful SUVs in the world. Ferrari is the most profitable car company per vehicle in the world. Ferrari also has a waitlist system. Even billionaires cannot simply walk in and buy one. You must have a purchase history with the brand and be personally approved to buy Ferrari themselves. This is the DeLorean DMC-12. Fun fact, the DeLorean was only produced for 2 years from 1981 to 1983, and just over 9,000 were ever made. The company went bankrupt and John DeLorean was arrested on drug charges. Yet because of Back to the Future, the DeLorean became one of the most recognizable cars in history. A running DeLorean in good condition today sells for $40,000 to $60,000. This is Tesla's Cybertruck. This is a very strong car, supposed to be bulletproof, windows and hoods and everything. It's all electric. Because of its sharp stainless steel body, it is illegal to drive one in Europe because it is not good according to the safety laws. In USA, you can buy one of these from 70 to 150,000 euros depending on the customization and how you want to configure your car. Also, I have a couple of these commercial airlines, like this Airbus A380, the Lufthansa, this Rom Airlines. I don't think this is an existing company, but it looks cool. These are nice planes. Large scale version of these sell for 10 to 20 euros. These are not that large, so they only sell for like 5 to 10. So, the total current estimate value between 4,000 and 7,000 euros. Purchased over time for roughly 2,500 to 3,000 euros. Fun fact, the most expensive die-cast car ever sold at an auction was a Hot Wheels prototype from 1969 that sold for $150,000, a single toy car worth more than the real car. The global die-cast collecting market is now estimated to be worth over $2 billion and is growing every single year. This collection in 5 years is potentially worth 10,000 euros or more. Not bad for toy cars from Budapest. That is the complete SDM cars collection to over 600 cars, a Ford Porsche 917 Le Mans color run. See all the JDM investment pieces including the secret R34 GTR, police cars, and a lot more. In my next video, I will be doing dedicated deep dive into my complete Porsche racing livery collection. The 3 most iconic Porsche racing liveries in history, all with complete matching transporters. You will not want to miss that one. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to SDM Cars. I will be posting regular content including new unboxing, store hunting videos from Budapest, investment tips for die-cast collector, and detailed looks at the rarest pieces in this collection. Fun fact to end on. Die-cast collecting is now the fastest growing hobby among adults aged 25 to 45 worldwide. If you are watching this and are part of one of the biggest collector communities on the planet, maybe you could reach out and buy some of the cars. A question for you in the comments. Which car from this collection is your favorite? Let me know below. I read and reply to every single comment. Thank you for watching SDM Cars videos. See you in the next videos. Subscribe.